Hi all, in this video I'm going to talk about our candle packaging. So initially when we started we only had two variants for our candles. One was this glass jar and other was this tin. So with tin you don't face much issue with packaging and shipping. You just wrap it securely in a bubble wrap or give it enough cushioning and simply ship it and you're fine, until and unless something really heavy falls on it and bends it, very targeted heavy weight falls on it. Other than that it's just fine. But with this since this is made of glass and it's obviously breakable, so we had some issue initially. If you have seen our earlier Instagram reels or even our YouTube short videos, so we have shown there our packaging. Let me just demonstrate what we did initially with this jar candle. So this is like black craft paper. What I would do is just wrap our candle like so. So we used to wrap it in this black paper and then we just bubble wrap it, a lot of bubble wrap. Probably a little more than we do. Okay, so and then creating enough cushioning. And so our candle jar is a 3-inch jar, so we just pack it in a 4-inch box and we'll ship it like this. So most of the candles reached just fine, but with one or two couriers we had the case when our candles reached broken. I'll insert the images somewhere on the screen if I find them. So the candles when the customer received it, the outer packaging would be like damaged, so it was definitely a case of mishandling by the courier. And our jar would just even beyond this, all this packaging, our jars would just break and the glass would be all over. So that was heartbreaking for us as well as for the customer, of course, and we do not want our customers to have that experience. So then we came up with this packaging where you have this relatively hard box and we have this cavity inside that fits our jar. So if you shake it, there is no movement inside. So our jar is a 3-inch jar and then we have this around 4-inch box. Okay, so there is that space in between the box and the jar, and then we further pack it in a box like this. Okay, so if I place it in, you can see there is enough distance and we fill it with the cushioning, the bubble wrap and everything. So again there is much distance between the final packaging, outer packaging and the jar, so it's filled with cushioning to protect our jars. Now, to have this kind of customized packaging is a little expensive, and if you are not comfortable with that kind of investment at the moment, so what you can do is you can use inflatable packaging. This is like a kind of a inflatable bag, and what you can do is so I have this candle inside the bag, and now you need to inflate it. something of this sort. I have not inflated it fully, but when you fill it completely, it will be very like snug. It will be very snug to the jar, and it creates a very good cushioning for this on all sides. This is a great option if you're just starting out and you don't have or want any out of box, so you can definitely try that. Other than this, if you want to have an outer box but you just can't afford to have the customized one just yet, so what you can do is you can get these kind of boxes. So these are not very rigid, but they do fulfill the purpose of having a box, and then you can obviously add the labels or stamps if it's of a lighter color. And if I use this is our golden jar candle in prayer scent. So if I use this, okay, so I can add cushioning in the empty spaces. I can use bubble wrap or a crinkle cut paper. I can use that is also a good option for cushioning. It does serve the purpose of having a box, and then you can add labels or stamps for your branding, and just make sure that you cushion it well around all the edges, all the sides. I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching.